on, everybody? Welcome to
What's
Curtain the Curtain.
up?
My name is Phoenix Cloud.
I am Lazuli.
We are back. Y'all don't know this, but it took us a month.
It did. We got
You know
real
what I'm saying?
busy.
Got a little busy there. But yeah, we are back to close out these L's.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
There were only 4.
Well, alrighty.
And then we have so many M's. So many. We're going to be in the M's for a while.
I like it. All right. So today we are discussing our final 2 L's, and we'll see if they're L's or W's at the end of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are discussing Little Shop of Horrors and Little Women. So we doubled up on the littles.
Yep.
This episode.
Two little musicals.
And 2 good old musicals. I've known about Little Shop forever.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah. Seen the movie. I'm familiar with the story. I can't remember if it was a musical first or a movie first. I'm not 100% sure.
I only just recently watched the movie.
Yeah.
I've known about it, but I've never engaged with it.
So yeah, it was a musical first, or no?
It was based off of a black comedy film.
Yeah, so it was
way back first. When, and then a musical, and then a musical movie,
and then a musical movie.
Mm-hmm.
So it went through all the steps, all the journeys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but let's talk about it. Little Shop of Horrors is a horror comedy rock musical with music by Alan Menken and lyrics and book by Howard Ashman. It follows the story of a hapless floor shop worker who raises a plant that feeds on human blood and flesh.
Yeah.
So
Seymour's just a little guy.
Yeah,
Seymour. I understand him. Me too, Seymour. Me too.
Yeah. Seymour is our main character. If you've seen the movie, he's played by Rick Moranis. Yeah, he's a little awkward guy. Doesn't really understand how to live life, and
no, he was an orphan. And this guy, Mr. Mushnick, who owns a flower shop, is like, "I'll take you in if you work for me."
Yeah, he's basically a pushover.
Yeah,
and, the plant comes in and he sort of takes ownership of it and eventually discovers that, the plant feeds on human blood.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, the plant begins to grow. So he becomes famous for having, grew this monstrous plant. And in the meantime, there's a girl. I'm going to get her name. Where is her
Audrey.
name? Audrey, yes. He names the
plant Audrey too. Yeah.
He calls the plant Audrey too. But Audrey is the girl he's in love with. She's in an abusive relationship with some douche. And
who is a dentist. Douche DDS.
Douche DDS. Once he discovers what the plant wants, the plant's like, "Hey, if you find me somebody else to eat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll give you millions. I'll give you everything that you could ever desire."
So, and that's where things go off the rails.
He doesn't kill Oren the dentist, but Oren kind of sort of kills himself.
Yeah.
Like a freak accident type shit.
Yeah. Well, he gets some laughing gas, is that it? And
then, it gets stuck on his face, so then he doesn't get any oxygen, so he suffocates himself essentially.
And then the plant's like, yummy dinner.
Yeah. Like, ooh, tasty.
Ooh, tasty. So, I meant to mention this. So the music is composed in a sort of early 1960s rock and roll doo-wop style, which I was a little taken aback by. I was like, that seems odd for the story that we're telling, but
works though.
But it works
works so well.
Yeah. I was like, when I first heard it, I was like, for what?
Yeah.
For this horror story? But then I was like,
that's the point.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like with Heathers. It's the point. The music's supposed to be all light and fun and silly as all this fucked up shit's going on.
I was thinking of what was it? Grease. And I was like, right. But I was like, well, Grease was 1950s.
Yeah.
Right? So, and 50s music is So like, but I was like, the interesting thing is if you had given if it was in a horror theme, that 50s music would have slapped.
Oh yeah.
Like in a horror theme.
Yeah. For whatever reason, like 50s and 60s music just works really well for like horror settings. It's weird.
Oh my god, it's so, I don't know what it is. It's like something very eerie and creepy about that era of music. And then like if you put it in a horror setting, you're like, something. I don't know, but it works. So yeah, perfect match, and made for some very interesting songs.
Yeah.
To say the least.
But yeah, it's fun. He and Seymour and Audrey afterward have a fight because Seymour's like, "You gotta feed me, my guy," and Seymour's like, "I already did." And he's like, "I need more," and Seymour's like, "No." This isn't worth it. I'm not killing anybody else for you, my guy. After having accidentally killed Mushnik too. Like, Mushnik just kind of gets eaten as he's like found out that, Seymour killed Oren because he had to chop him up because Audrey wasn't big enough to eat humans whole. So Seymour's like, yeah, no, I'm good. And they have a battle, a duel, and then Audrey dies, and then Audrey 2 dies, and then he and Audrey run off into the sunset. They get their beautiful green white picket fence house and everything, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, so like they actually had to change that because in the original, Audrey 2 wins.
Like, oh shit!
Yeah, in the original, Audrey 2 wins, and she's like, and she eats Seymour, she eats Audrey, she eats everybody.
Damn.
And like, yeah, but I'm like,
she does the world domination shit.
Yeah, it's such a dark ending that like even like we get it, the message and all of that, but I'm like, we've said all the time, you cannot end the musical on that dark note. So like, obviously it didn't work. A lot of people were like just unsettled by it. So they changed it where Seymour and Audrey survive and the plan is destroyed. And I was like, that's a smarter choice because like the original one is just.
That sounds haunted. So fun, though. Everybody gets eaten. Everyone's dead.
It's like Hades Town, but less.
It's like Heathers, but like JD wins.
Right, exactly.
Heathers, but JD actually managed to blow up the school.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I was like, I'm sorry. I would love to see that ending of Heathers. I'm sorry. I know that's terrible.
No, but I get it. I get it.
As an alternate version. Like,
just... and then it cuts to the fucking credits.
Right. That's evil. Oh my goodness.
but but yeah, no, I had fun with this musical. I thought it was so fun and silly. I was like, isn't this, I remember mentioning this to my partner. I was like, isn't this musical with the Phoebe Seymour song? Buck was like, yes. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. That's the only thing I knew about this musical outside of it. I was like, I don't know what the fuck a Seymour is. I don't know why it wants to be fed, but like, you know what? I get it.
Right. I was
Audrey too is just a little cutie patootie who just
little
needs
cutie patootie.
just a little cutie patootie.
Oh my goodness.
Just a little girly pop.
I love it so much because like the design of Audrey 2, you know, is this
Yeah.
monstrous like, you know, Venus flytrap. It's got lipstick on it.
Yeah.
But then the voice is like, feed me.
Phoebe.
Let me see more. Like, I'm like, what? Like,
yeah.
that is so funny.
It's so funny. Audrey 2 serving. He's serving. I get it.
It's such a weird, funny concept. Yeah. But like most of the fun for me was had in the first half. So like
really
everything sort of leading up to, you know, the discovery and setting the characters and what Audrey 2 ultimately wanted. Like that was a lot of the fun for me musically. Definitely musically, a lot of the best music I think is in the first half. Story wise, it just sort of fell off a little bit for me towards in the second act. It just it wasn't strong enough to keep my interest. Like the ending is probably to me the best part, where like depending on which one you like I like the one where the plant wins, but it's dark. like it is dark. So yeah, I think it's stronger musically in the first act, and the story gets better towards the end, but like loses a lot of steam, and musically is not as strong. You know what I'm saying? There's good stuff there, but it's not as strong as the first act for me.
Okay. I enjoyed all of the music equally. I liked it all. I thought it was all fun. I had a great time watching it. I was like, oh my god. Like I'm gonna keep saying this. I understand Audrey too. I'm on her side.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible. I completely understand her. You know, or him. I understand it. I understand Audrey too. I get her. You know, she's just a little cunty girl, you know?
She's a little country girl.
Cunty, not country, cunty.
Oh my god.
Cunty.
Little cunty girl. That's terrible.
But I guess I kind of get it. I don't know. I kind of get it, I guess. But like I was so distracted by just how much fun I was having that like I was like, man, you know what? I don't care about how silly the music gets or whatever. I'm having fun. That's is just crazy. Fun. I'm having fun, and that's all that matters to me. Because clearly, this musical is just supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be serious. Nothing like that. It's not grounded in anything. I mean, fucking a plant gets struck by something during a solar eclipse. The fuck? That's not a thing that happens.
That's not a thing.
Having experienced a solar eclipse, that's not a thing that happens.
Yeah.
The animals get real weird about it, and they start freaking out because they're like, "What the fuck? The sun was just here. Where'd it go?" But like, but yeah, they don't do all that shit. But I have fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think
the actors served cunt. I think they all served. I think they did a great job.
Is definitely a one of the lighter, I guess, you know, musicals in that sense. The music's lighter, the tone is lighter in some aspects. Right. But like, yeah, I mean it's it's no Sweeney Todd, right?
No.
Right,
No.
but it's it's a fun, light-hearted
Mm-hmm.
musical concept,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm
It
saying,
does
like,
black comedy right, because I know that you didn't like Heather's because you thought Heather's was too dark. This is also a black comedy, and I think
yeah, like,
you
well,
probably it
I
makes
didn't,
sense that you would
I
prefer this
liked
one a lot
Heather's.
more.
Yeah, I liked Heather's. It was like I just didn't like the escalation was crazy. Like, it was just,
Have you seen the movie?
yeah, no, not yet. But I'm like, yeah, that's that escalation was insane. But
Escalation
yeah,
go crazy. but
right.
yeah, but yeah, no,
And
I get
like,
it. I get it. In here, like it does the same escalation, but like on a much smaller scale because it just goes from like Seymour feeding him himself to being like, bro, I don't have any more blood to give you,
yeah,
and he's like,
yeah. I like this one a little bit more because it's like your starter black comedy musical. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah,
which I'm like, which to be honest, a black comedy as a musical seems like one of the hardest genres to crack,
mm-hmm,
right? Like, because I'm like, we've seen the Sweeney Todds, we know the Phantoms. Well, I wouldn't call that a comedy, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in terms of like dark humor, like, you know, a bad, like, we got a very bad example of in Be More Chill, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yeah,
yeah, just a really, really bad
mm-hmm,
example of a dark comedy. So it's like there's ways to do it, and it works, and you find that balance.
mm-hmm,
I think this one finds that balance probably the
definitely,
best.
definitely.
Um,
I would say
yeah,
this and Heather's.
Heather's is probably like a close second, but
Yeah, like
yeah,
these two really
um,
like hit the nail on like balancing, like these really dark topics and everything and the escalation that happens in it, but like also keeping it very light and fun. So you're distracted by how fucked up the shit is. Obviously not as aggressively in
right.
Heather's, because like in Heather's that's like the whole point.
Yeah.
but like
There's another
yeah.
there's another black comedy that I think is on our list that comes way later, down in the R's, called Ride the Cyclone, which is I think is going
Yes,
to be
Ride the
another,
Cyclone is on the
yeah,
list. Yes.
yeah, it's going to be another fun like black comedy that
Mhm.
it's got to teeter a lot of lines actually because of how it's
Yeah.
written. But
Same
yeah,
with
that's what I mean.
Nerdy. I think Nerdy Prudes Must Die is on the list. If it's not,
Yeah.
no, it's not. It's not. I don't think it
Oh,
made it on the list.
yeah,
No.
we'll add that next season. But yeah, like
Yeah, no, it's
it's
not on the
just
list. We can add it because like that also is a very good example of a dark comedy, and it's not a Broadway musical either. Like
mm,
it's a
yeah,
Star Kid musical.
Star Kid.
It'll be our first one if we add it.
But yeah, like it's a tough genre because you know so many things can go wrong. You can mess the
mhm.
tone up. You can, you can dive too far into one side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, it just not fit. The beautiful thing I think about this one is the tone is great. The music matches,
Mhm.
and ultimately, like, the story is light enough to where it's almost inoffensive, right?
Yeah, yeah. Cuz like it still has that message of like, don't let greed, overwhelm you and like swallow up your morals and literally
Yeah,
swallow your morals and all that fun jazz and stuff. But like
literally.
because it's like the greed is the physical manifestation of just a weird ass fucking plant, you're like,
Hmm.
yeah, I get the point, but also like there's no I don't want to say there's no stakes, but like the stakes don't feel nearly as strong. I keep comparing to Heather's, but like it's the other black comedy we've done so far, so like it's just easy to
Yeah.
pull examples from. But like the stakes are significantly lower compared to like Heather's, where it's like actual people are dying because JD is killing these people and everything, and he's
Right.
lying about killing them until they die. Um,
Right.
so
I
and all
think,
that
yeah, I
fun
think it's
jazz.
it's
Meanwhile,
hard
here
to
it's just
yeah, it's a plant eating people,
yeah, it's
so
a plant eating
it's
monster.
almost inherently funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
So, uh, let's do it. Did you have a top five
Oh
on this
boy, a top 5. That's hard.
one?
Obviously Feed Me. Duh. That's like
Yeah.
the song from this musical. Um I liked I like Little Shop of Horrors and I like Skid Row. Those two
Mm,
those two songs are fun, and Little Shop of Horrors, like the title track, is a solid opener. Gets everything established and everything. It doesn't take too long, and is fun. That's 3.
mhm.
Somewhere that's green. So cute. So cute.
Yeah.
Um da 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 da. That was 4. Supper time.
Mhm.
Supper time.
Mhm.
I love how I love that it's the motif of this musical, because obviously he does it when he's eating the dentist, and then he does it again when he's eating mushnik, and then he almost does it when he's like, nearly eating Audrey to get a rise out of Seymour, and then Seymour's like, man, fuck this shit. Fuck this guy. This shit ain't worth it. Get out of here. Get electrocuted.
Genius. Genius plan.
But
All
yeah,
right.
that's my top 5.
Yeah. So for me, um, I would say, uh, yeah. Fifth would be Skid Row. I like that. Love that a lot. Probably should be higher, but there's some good stuff in here. Four. Now it's just the gas. I think that's of course. I really like the Meek Shall Inherit. That
That's
was
fair.
pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like.
yeah.
Um. Uh. Damn, just two.
I know. There's so many
Okay.
bangers in here.
Yeah. Suddenly Seymour. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Suddenly Seymour. That's a
Mm-hmm.
banger. And yeah, I'm right there with you at the top. Is Feed Me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those go hard.
Mm-hmm.
Um, honorable mention for Somewhere That's Green, and honorable mention for Supper Time. but
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bangers.
Also, honorable mention to the fucking doo-wop trio. Them girls, cunty.
Oh yeah.
Love them.
They were
Love
great.
them. They're so fun.
Great characters. I love how they fit into the
Yeah,
story.
I
That's
love that, because I
yeah,
saw them at first and I was like, oh, they're just like, I guess they're like the narrators. And then they were like
yeah.
actually in it. And I was like, oh, I see you guys. You guys are just little nosy neighbors. That's cute.
Very love the way that they fit into the story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was really good stuff. Um, I like this musical. I think it's got elements of it that I find very entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's probably extremely dark, but also almost too light for me.
Yeah.
Like he's like, for as dark as the story is, it's taken care of a little bit too lightly, which I find is like a weird little balance.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing about it. I love that high schools get to do it. Like
Oh yeah,
this is
yeah.
definitely a big high school
Mm-hmm.
show. Um, yeah, it's got some funny stuff in it that I think works. I think for me, like if I were in high school and this one came up, I'd do it, but it wouldn't be my favorite. It would be like musically, I just don't think there's enough of a challenge here musically.
Yeah, it's not a very
But
challenging musical, and like the cast itself is so small, and there isn't an ensemble in here. So
yeah,
like,
it's like four people maybe, like five.
because there's the main four of Seymour, Audrey 2, Mushnick, and then the Dennis, and then the three doo-wop girlies, and then what, you'll need like 2 or 3 extras for like the weird guy with the dentist the first time, and then the guy who's and like other random roles. So like it's good for small music, like for smaller high schools. It's a very good small high school musical.
Right.
Like if my high school were to do this, people would be pissed just because there wouldn't because there's no
enough
room for an
roles.
ensemble, and like my high school was like a theater high school, so like they always had hella like that's why we were able to do Chicago and like Little Mermaid and other bigger musicals, is because we just have
Yeah.
the people to be in to make an ensemble. Like I wouldn't be surprised if like in the coming years they end up doing Hadestown, because they have enough people over there to have the working chorus and all that fun jazz. But they wouldn't.
Nice.
This wouldn't be like a musical that they would enjoy it, but like yeah, it's not challenging enough for them.
Yeah. So that being said, final grade. What are you giving Little Shop of Horrors?
I'm gonna give it an A minus. I love her. I love her. She's fun.
It's a little high for my blood, but
That's fair. I love her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a solid B.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, I think the darkness and the lighthearted tone just a little too far away from each other. But yeah, I dig it. Musically, I think
very
it's
close
got
to
some
what you graded Heather's too. You graded Heather's
Yeah.
a B minus.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like it's got some good elements to it. I just don't think it's strong. I don't think it's a challenging enough musical.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but there are some banger songs in here, and I do think it's hilarious. I would love to see it live.
Oh yeah.
Particularly performed by a high school, because I think they would have the most fun with it. But yeah, so that's a B for me, A minus for Lazuli. Nice. And now we move on to these little women.
I can see you dancing all night. Each of us must swear for all eternity our bond shall never be undone. Nothing shall sever this fraternity. We'll always live and die as one. How can I be sure they'll like me when I'm there? I can see you dancing all night. I may be small, but I've got giant plans to shine as brightly as the sun. So believe that she mattered, and believe that she always will. She will always be with you. She'll be part of the days you'll be at to fill.
Oh, these little women. Yes.
So, obviously, it is based off of Louisa May Alcott's 1869 novel about the March sisters, Joe, Amy, Beth,
and I forget the other one.
I'm gonna get it.
I forgot the other one.
I'm gonna get it. Is it Meg?
No, yeah.
Is it Meg? Yes, Meg.
Yes.
No. Is it?
No.
No.
No. Hold on. Joe.
Yeah,
Beth. Joe, Meg, Beth, Amy. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm tripping.
Sorry,
yeah.
guys.
Sorry for people who are like, "What the fuck, guys?"
Yeah. I have never read this book.
Right.
And I obviously, because we were busy, it took us a month to get this together. I did not read the book. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I also did not watch the movie, because I know it was a movie, mainly because I didn't have the time to research how accurate the movie was to the book. And I didn't want to waste my time watching it if it wasn't accurate to the book, because I knew it would be my only other way of engaging with it. So I was like, I'm not even going to bother with it. I'm sure it's a very good movie. I hope for the people who are fans of this book that it is a great adaptation. My cat's being weird. Sorry. But yeah, this musical, like I said, like Phoenix said, is based off of the Little Women book, which is set during the Civil War. I got really worried when I saw that it was about the Civil War. I was like, oh no, we're about to see some Confederacy shit. No. It's up north. It's set in Massachusetts. We're okay. It's Union Army shit. We're okay. We are okay. It's not another parade situation. Granted, parade was also good. We should also add that to the list. No. But it is about these four girls, these four sisters, who are growing up and everything while their relatives are going off to war and everything during the Civil War to fight against racism and all that fun jazz. We all know Civil War. It's written by the eldest, I assume, of the sisters. I assume she's the eldest.
Yes, Joe.
Yes, I am assuming she's the oldest. Who basically is a writer, and she like goes off to Boston to like do more writing stuff, and because of circumstances she reflects back on her life, and that's why we have Little Women. It's a very grounded story and everything, very simple IMO. You know, like there's the simple, like there's the drama of like, oh my god, like you're doing this wrong, da 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 da. Oh my god, you're being so scandalous. Like there's drama in here, but like compared to Little Shop of Horrors, this shit's so normal. It's so normal.
so like there have been four film adaptations of this story. Yeah. The most recent one was
19. Yeah.
2019, directed by the great, yes, I'll say it, the great Greta Gerwig.
Oh, period. Never mind. I should go watch it. Thank you. I didn't know it was Greta Gerwig. Maybe I will go watch it. Shit. Love her.
Yeah. So love that movie. Like I adore that movie, 2 pieces. So when I saw that there was a musical, like I was like, wait, what? Absolutely, I'm all the way here for this. And the musical came out in 2005, so the musical's been out like before the movie, at least the most recent movie that I saw came out. So I was very excited because I'm like, I love Greta Gerwig's film. I genuinely like this story. You know what I'm saying? Of the Little Women.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, yeah, let me check this out. I too have not read the book of the 4 adaptations. I've only seen 2. But again, yeah, this story I think is really, really well done. I think it's fascinating the angles that they look at. And Joe, I think, is just a remarkable character.
Oh yeah.
Like, who's like, yeah, whose story and the way that she writes it and the way what she's after, I think is so impressive and telling and you know what I'm saying, and just gives us a insight into this story that I think is necessary and needed. The problem I find with this particular musical is like the story is so good that there's certain beats you want to hit that you really want to hit in this story, but there are other certain beats also in the story that you're like, I want to hit those too, but it's like you can't do them both, right?
Yeah.
Like, so like that's the only thing that sucks. So like there's certain beats I think, particularly like in Amy's story, that I wish were explored more here in the musical.
That's a critique I also noticed. I was like, this story, I obviously, because I haven't interacted with Little Women at all, I was reading the wiki about like as I was listening, and I was like, this seems like a really cool and engaging story. I probably would really like this in like the movie adaptations, and I probably would like the book. However, because of how, I don't want to say basic, but like non-challenging. We'll go with that. Unchallenging the music is.
Yeah.
I could not engage with it in a way that I probably would if I seen it in person. Like even just seeing the musical in person and like seeing all of the acting beats happen. I feel like, especially with like how little music, like I saw it, I was like, wow, it's a lot of music, and I was like, oh, it's only an hour and a half of, like, it's only an hour of music. Okay.
All
And then
right.
I was reading it and I was like, there's a lot of points that they could make music. Like there's a lot
Yeah.
of beats that I feel like are missed during
Yeah.
this story because of that. And that it just, again, like I felt like I couldn't connect with these characters that I probably would be able to. That's which is why I'm saying that I probably would enjoy this more if I had actually seen it
Yeah.
and everything. I've seen that this is a popular, once again, another popular musical for high schools because of how small the cast is,
Right.
and everything. Once again, there's not really an ensemble here, so like you just need the four sisters, the mom, Lori, the aunt, and like a few other side characters, like small cast. So
Yeah.
another good one for high schools and everything. And I will say the music that is in here is challenging. I feel like high schoolers
More.
would really like it.
Yeah.
Um, I just was like, man, I was like, I want to care about these people. I
Yeah.
want to care about these people. And I just like, I even read like halfway through act 1, Amy, one of the younger sisters, gets mad because she wants to go to Europe and engage with high society and stuff, and Joe has the opportunity to do it, but she doesn't care and stuff, and out of spite,
Mhm.
Amy burns Joe's manuscript and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that should be a musical beat. That
Yeah.
is
One
that
1,000%.
that's something that, you know, you would be like, that. I don't want to say it needs to be like a burn moment or from Hamilton. Like it doesn't need to be anything like that, but like you're so angry at like someone wasting an opportunity that you want.
Yeah.
That should that
So
that
like,
should that should warrant a song.
yeah, like when I saw the movie and that scene came up, like as a writer, like my the anger
Yeah.
that rose in me was
Yeah,
it
that should
yeah, you
be
can't even put that into words.
exactly. And that should
So
be a
like,
song.
yeah, to
And
me, that should be a song. That
yeah,
should
along
definitely
with the following confrontation after the fact, because like they don't find out until after the ball that they go to
yeah,
that this is even
yeah,
Joe finds out about it. And there's also not really a song about it. There's a song after the confrontation when she's like, I'm gonna rewrite this to be even better now. But like
yeah,
there's no song attached to like the burning of the manuscript itself or the initial confrontation about it. And then
yeah,
they immediately, you know, get back together and make amends and da 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 da. And it's
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
hmm,
It feels very skimmed over. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like it feels very skimmed over,
mm-hmm.
and it's like okay, that's fine, but like yeah, I would
It's
love
disappointing.
yeah, I would love to see a revival of this one.
Yes, I think,
Probably with some. I would definitely argue
yeah.
focusing on a couple more beats.
And I bet
Um,
the reason why there's a lacking of music is because it was written in 2005, and back
yeah,
then sung through musicals were not a thing.
yeah,
So, but I could see this very solidly, if not a sung through musical, nowadays it would have significantly more music, I feel, if it were to be brought back to a musical stage.
because I'm like this. It's 20 songs, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
like you said, like it's only an hour. I was like, what? I'm
Yeah.
like that makes no sense. I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
like that means either the book is heavier than the music, which I'm like,
Which looks to be the case.
yeah, which looks to be the case. So I'm like, I don't know if you should do that. You should probably have a healthy balance between the
Mm-hmm.
two. And there's so much book here, so there should be so
Yeah.
much music.
Yeah,
You know
there's
what I'm
so
saying? But
much. I was like, this is so much stuff that's just not being acknowledged in
not
the
here.
music,
And
like, at
I think if
all.
even if it's like six more songs, like
Yeah, like,
even if it's just like six more
yeah,
songs,
like, and I get that it was probably also concerned of just time, because, you know, like, a musical has to be 2 hours, like,
mm,
especially back then in 2005, like, going over 2 hours was like not a thing that musicals did very
Yeah.
often and everything. So I get it. I can tell that this musical is dated and it's
I think,
suffering
yeah.
from it,
Yeah, I
which
think
is
that's
so
the
sad
biggest
because I think
issue.
this could be a really good musical, just like how I'm
Oh,
sure
absolutely.
it's an amazing book and how, as you've explained, it is an amazing movie when adapted by the correct people and all
Oh
that fun jazz.
yeah.
So like I want to like this. I do.
Yeah.
And I like what we have. That's not to say I don't
Yeah.
like what we have. I like what we have. I just want more.
It
I want
helps
more.
that it was. It helps that it was helmed by Sutton Foster. So like
Yeah.
okay, big
Yeah.
banger out here.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. To me, it's like the oomph that I felt watching the movies. I'm like that was missing in the music.
Yeah.
That, and I think it's because here, like they spend a lot of time focused on Joe and Rory's
Yeah.
story, and I'm like, that's cool, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, she's our lead protagonist, but like, I think there could have been a lot more explored. It's Beth, like,
Yeah.
I don't think there's enough emphasis on Beth and her story. Like, I'm like, I know Beth dies. Like, so
Yeah, yeah.
spoiler for those of you who don't know, Beth dies.
Yeah, she dies.
And I'm like, I feel like I never got that beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's there, but I'm like,
yeah, like she has a
the music
song. She has a
doesn't
song
do
for her
enough.
death, but like and it was cute. I liked it, but I was just kind of like,
Yeah,
I'm
I feel
not
like the
feeling
music
it like
doesn't.
how most other songs when a character is like about to
Nah,
die
yeah,
does. Like it's not,
yeah.
it's
I feel
lacking.
like the music doesn't distinguish enough. Like,
That too.
yeah, like the music itself isn't like distinguishing itself enough to really pinpoint these beats. So like like we talked about uh sorry to get into the comparison game here, but we talked about like a musical like Catch Me If You Can, and it's like, hey, here's a jazz song, hey, here's a uh R&B
Gospel.
song, here's a
Yeah.
gospel song, like, you know what I'm saying, like having that sort of variety in there, like, and there's nothing wrong with, you know, a musical having a style and sticking to that
Yeah,
style,
yeah.
distinguishing like your moments. I
Yeah,
think
like I think
I think
having
is
like certain motifs, like even just something as simple as like having motifs that represent Joe's story, having motifs that represent Amy's story, things like
yes.
that, like Beth, like just little things like that, I think would help it go a long way and helping just, like I said, it's good where it's at. I want
Hmm.
more,
I want
like
more,
I
and
want more.
it definitely, no pun intended, could be better. So that being said, do you have a top five on this?
I like the weekly volcano press. It's a solid, I
Okay.
think it's a solid act 2 opener. I think it's too long, but
Yes.
I think it's too long, but I think it's fun for what it is. Um Small Umbrella in the Rain is really cute.
Yes. Oh,
Forever 5 is cute. That's 3. Here Alone is really sad. That's sad.
but she kills it.
She kills
Yeah.
it. She kills
Who
it.
plays Marmee um in Broadway? Maureen McGovern killed it.
She killed
Slayed
it.
it.
She did.
Yeah. Good stuff.
It's 4, and then I think I only have 4. Maybe Better. Yeah, we'll go with Better. Yeah.
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 Nice. I will probably go with Better. Yeah, Better at fifth. Um I really like Take a Chance on Me.
That's fair. Yeah, that's
uh
cute.
yeah, I think that was great. Um I think I'm with you with Here Alone. I just like to me that was like the first time in the musical where like a beat sort of changed note,
Mm-hmm.
and like you understood like, okay, we've been at this high, now we're gonna come down and have this intimate moment. So
Yeah.
like that's one of the first times where I was like, oh, okay, I noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it, again, kind of goes very samey
Yeah.
until we get to like something like the next one on my list, which is like the most amazing thing. And
Mm-hmm.
then for me, my number one is going to be Small Umbrella in the Rain.
That's fair.
I think that was a beautiful song, like an
Mm-hmm.
absolutely beautiful song. It has mirrors of the moment in the movie that I distinctly remember. It is, and I'm like, that's hot. So I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, and the song is really beautifully written. So for me, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna top my list. But this is a musical that needed some style changes, some tempo changes, way more. It needed more songs. It needed a little
Yeah.
bit more emphasis on other
More
people's story.
everything,
Yeah. So it's like
essentially.
it was I think this version is shortchanged. You know what I'm saying? So like hopefully if someone picks it back up, they can add more to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, little
Mm-hmm.
little underwhelming.
Yeah.
If All right, so what are you giving Little Women?
I am gonna give it a C+.
Yeah, I think I'm right there with you. I think I'm gonna give it a
Yeah.
C. Yeah, like good first try. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Good
Yeah.
first try. It looks like the most recent um adaptation. Oh Jesus,
Yeah,
was
they had an
2024.
off-Broadway revival in 2019. Oh,
Oh
nope,
man.
that's Lil Shop. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, they had a 2024 tour. So,
2024, and we
mm-hmm.
still going with this. Oh man. Okay,
Yeah.
so it may be a couple of more years before someone's uh improved upon it, but I feel
Mm-hmm.
like especially after the Gerwig film, like
Yeah.
there's room to do.
There's room for improvement.
There's room for improvement here.
Mm-hmm.
So C pluses all around from us on Little
Yeah.
Women. Okay, not bad.
Not
But
bad.
we have completed the L's.
We
We are
have
moving into the
the
M's.
mini
And
mini M's. We have so many.
what
First up
the
though.
mini M's.
Yes. First up though, we have Mamma Mia
Oh god.
and Matilda.
Oh god.
Yeah. Fun combo right
oh,
there.
oh, that's gonna be a rough one. That is gonna be a rough one. Oh man. Although I'm very excited to hear Revolting Children again. That's a banger. That
That's
song
fair.
goes too
Matilda do be
hard.
going hard.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
Revolting Children.
there's a Netflix adaptation of it.
I know.
There's the
I've seen it.
Netflix adaptation. I have not seen it. I heard. I saw some clips. I think I saw one of the ensemble scenes.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot to look into for this because Mamma Mia was what, 4 of them? Too many Mamma Mias.
Yes.
Too many.
I am very curious to see how the Broadway version plays.
Yeah.
As opposed to the film
Same.
version.
Same.
Yeah. So like with both of them, because like the film versions, I think took some swings and misses. So we'll see if the Broadway version.
We'll have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna get up out of here, guys. My name is Phoenix Clouden.
I've been Lazuli.
We have been your adjacent theater kids. We will see you guys next time. We are out. Peace.
See ya.
Would you like a Cadillac car? Or a gas shop? Or a job? How about a date with head in the mud?
Get it.
How'd you like to be a big wheel? Time enough for after me. I'm the place who can make it all real. You're gonna get it.
Ooh, you're gonna get it now.